I know no one watched my last video, so no one would actually notice, but I did shave my head. I had it shaved. I shaved it January of last year, and I actually really liked it. I didn't get it touched up or anything yet, but then I started growing it back out this January after my mom died, and for some reason it felt important for me to grow it back out, but I don't know. I have like this weird thing with my hair where it almost and shaving my head again kind of felt like letting go. Uh, I don't know if that makes sense to anybody, but um, I'm frustrated. I'm upset, and I don't really know who to be upset at, why to be upset. You know, like I said, no one watched my last video, which is cool. But I'm 19. I'm in my second year of community college, and I don't really know what I'm doing. Um, I finally settled on a degree, which is part of the reason I'm at community college, is that I didn't know what degree I wanted to go for. But management information systems is the idea. Uh, because I feel like while I'm in college, I'm never gonna figure out what I what degree I actually want, and MIS or management information systems is like a blend of business and tech. So there's a lot of different career paths that I can go down once I'm actually out of college. Um, so that's why I ended up going with that. But why I'm making this video is because today was just such a rough day. Um, the last time I told my grandma, because I live with my grandparents, like I said, my mom passed away this January. Both of my parents were heroin addicts. My dad is recovering currently, but the last time I told my grandma about what I was interested in, I said I was interested in sports psychology, and she laughed in my face and told me that it wasn't real. And then the next day, I heard her making fun of me to my aunt. So it took a little bit of courage to tell her that I finally settled on management information systems. Um, and I started going really in depth about it. Started telling her all the different career paths I could go down, the salary because that's all she cares about, uh, and everything that goes with it. And she didn't even look at me the entire time. And at the end, all she said was, "I don't know why you don't just go to become an engineer." So I already started the day off on the wrong foot, and I spent the entire day uh, doing schoolwork, which was really just me staring at the screen, wondering what the fuck I'm doing and why I can't just actually do the fucking schoolwork. Um, so that was fun. That was definitely fun. But I don't want to go to school. I despise school, and being in school, trying to pursue what I think is right, is something that's already difficult for me. And my grandparents, my grandma especially, knows everything that I've been through. The fact that I raised my two younger sisters. I've been a man before knew how to recognize other men. Some, before the since the time I was like 8 years old, you know, I've always had to be a leader. There's been times, I'd sleep on the floor for 6 months. I would let the rest of my family take the bed. Um, Staying up and late at night until 3 a.m. on school nights, sitting in the middle seat so that my two sisters could sleep on each shoulder. Things like that, you know. And my grandma knows all that. She knows I was abused by uh, my other grandma on my mom's side of the family whenever we lived with her. And still, somehow, she treats me like I'm a fucking moron. I just don't get it. And I wish that there was a way for me to express it, and figure out what to do with all this energy that I have, because I want to be the first person in my family to to go through college, to make six figures, to make beyond that. I want to break this like generational curse almost, you know. My entire family tree is all addicts, and I want to lead me and my sisters into a better life. But how do I do that with no support system? The educational system, the workforce, all those systems are so fucked up, and I just don't know. I don't know where to go. You know, I'm highly motivated. I'm ambitious, but none of the things around me seem to make sense. Um, you know, there's a time when you're a teenager, uh, until the time you're 22, maybe 25, depending on when you go to college or when you're supposed to go to college and leave college. There's a time where all you're viewed as is potential, and then after that, that potential no longer exists. You're just another person in the rat race, so to say. I hate to use that term, but like that's really what it is. It's a rat race. We're all trying to get to the end of the tunnel, and we're all being experimented on in one way or another. Sorry, I'm burping because I've had a few beers. Um, and it's just so frustrating. Uh, because I want to always view myself as potential. I want to be a lifelong learner, but I don't want to go through these outdated systems that just don't seem to make sense. And I don't know how to do that. I don't have a mentor. I'm the first person in my family to go to college. So these aspirations and dreams of mine, the the adults around me can't even comprehend. And that's not to say that they're small minded. You know, I said that my family tree is full of addicts. I didn't say that they're all current addicts. You know, a lot of them have done very good for themselves, but they all have records, so it's not like they're in the most high paying positions. Um, so, what do I do? Like, what do I do? I'm frustrated, I'm let down, and it's just me. And of course, I don't have to bear all this weight. Like I said in my last video, um, you have to build up the people around you. You have to build them up because it can't be just you. Even though at the end of the day, it always will be just you. I'm not really sure where I'm going with this. I think I just need to calm down. But I just want to know if anybody is experiencing anything similar. Sadly, no motivation, just my experience. If there is anybody watching, please share your experience. I would love to hear from you. I would love to bounce ideas off of you. And that's it.